Bro, the fact that one man can bring all this amount of people to one place is aura, my nigga. This is aura, my nigga. Nah, speed has it, bro. I'm sorry, speed has it. I don't care who you are, Kai, Aiden, I don't care who you are. Speed has it, bro. Speed is just on a different level. I'm sorry. IShowSpeed accidentally became a diplomat in China. Yeah, IShowSpeed, Speed has been going crazy, man. Like with the, worldwide streams and just going to different, countries in Europe and Asia. He's been going crazy. Even if you don't watch his videos, you gotta give it to him, bro. Like what he's doing is crazy, and it's something that you can only applaud him for, because, bro, he's just on a different level, really. And yeah, salute to IShowSpeed, man. He's going crazy. Yeah, bro, the fact that one man can bring all this amount of people to one place is aura, my nigga. This is aura, my nigga. Nah, speed has it, bro. I'm sorry, speed has it. I don't care who you are, Kai, Aiden, I don't care who you are. Speed has it, bro. Speed is just on a different level. I'm sorry.
IShowSpeed has been doing these nationwide trips for a minute now, but when he went to the second most populated country in the world, I did not think it would go like this. Speed has been branching into different worlds that his peers just won't do. I mean, 98% of creators are not going to go from country to country and have positive relationships with whoever they interact with. We know about the streamers who do worldwide travel, and they're more so being a menace. But IShowSpeed is being a diplomat, even getting praised by the Chinese government for his attempts at fixing relations between.
Bro, this is crazy. Imagine a whole country praising you. Just you. Imagine a whole country. You probably don't even get praised at your workplace. You probably don't even get praised at your own house. I'm sorry if I offended someone. I don't really care, but yo, Speed is getting praised by a whole country, bro. This is a different kind of flex.
Between China and US by streaming.
You're telling me bro got positive social credits just for stepping foot on China and filming there? What other streamer can do this? What other streamer receives praise from my boy Xi Jinping himself? Yo, Speed is him.
And this is no disrespect to them, but while a lot of streamers are staying at home, doing their version of some sort of subathon, making music, staying stateside, IShowSpeed version of some sort of subathon, making music, staying stateside, IShowSpeed has leaned into the international appeal of all the things. He is literally a global phenomenon at this point, and I don't think that it should be understated as to how impactful this is. We're talking about the heights that streamers can bring themselves to by, collaborating with this rapper, that rapper, this celebrity, that celebrity. But what happens when you're able to go to different countries like, I don't know, Indonesia, Brazil, Britain, China, and still have the same success and notoriety that you do have in America? What does it look like when you're able to go to different countries and celebrate their different religious holidays like IShowSpeed did at the end of Ramadan?
Been liking it as well, y'all. Everybody, oh yeah, happy Eid Mubarak to everybody in the chat. Happy Eid to y'all, man.
The thing about these countries is that they don't see a lot of these types of celebrities quite often. They get the Steph Currys, they get the LeBron James every once in a while. But because their relationships with these American companies aren't the best, it's not like a lot of people get to see them quite often. Hell, in China, YouTube is banned. So I'm questioning how they even know
that's a sad reality.
I know their TikTok is different, which really speaks to how big he is.
Crazy. This is crazy.
And not only the fact that he's able to have that type of motion, IRL, where people are coming and surrounding him like that, but the fact that when streamed to public news, there are 4 million people watching in combination with the millions of people that he has on his stream, which is a crazy thing to say, because having millions of people on your stream, 4 million people, IShowSpeed literally had more people watch him than
I'm not even glazing or anything, bro. This is just insane, bro. You have to give him props. You have to give him respect, bro, because this is just a whole different level of being an entertainer, of being a YouTuber, a streamer, like just, bro. And the fact that he's literally my age, if I'm not mistaken. I think he might be like 2 or 3 months older than me. I might be mistaken, but he's basically my age, bro. So seeing this, it just inspires me so much, bro. It's crazy, and I don't necessarily. I don't watch his content at all. I really don't like it because I feel like, to me, he does too much, but I'm not the target audience, and I can accept that. I'm not his target audience, but I respect it, and I love the fact that he's doing what he wants to do, and he's reaching heights that, bro, you just have to respect it, bro. I don't watch his content, but I love seeing him win. I love it, bro, because it inspires me. And it motivates me to want to do more, to want, to someday reach that level and be like, yeah, Speed did it, so I can't do it too. And you can do it too as well. Watching this video, you can do it too. If you want to do it, why not? Yeah, that'll be Speed, man.
NBA Finals game. Now, when you have that much clout in a country that can't even watch your content, let alone really know who you are, you have to be doing something special. You have to be getting praise worldwide.
Bro, ain't no chat. Somebody streaming my stream on a Chinese TikTok Douyin, and they have 1 million viewers. Somebody just sent me the screenshot. That is insane right now. Just imagine if China wasn't banning YouTube.
This is why he's getting the respects of the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo telling him happy birthday, which is a dream come true for him. But even more so now, he is afforded different opportunities than any other streamer has. He's basically gone to China and become a worldwide phenomenon over there.
Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，8月正午的阳光都没你耀眼。
Hush! 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 Hush!
Now, there's a reason why a lot of this stuff is important to me. For one, there are bad relations between the US and China. And I know it sounds crazy, but the tweets of the Chinese government praising IShowSpeed can go a very long way. I've seen streamers do things this past year or past couple years that I never thought were possible. And it might be crazy to say now, but in 10, 15 years, it might not be so crazy to think that IShowSpeed or DDG or hell, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross could be the one to mend relationships between the United States and other countries.
Yeah, and that's where I gotta stop. Yeah, I've been seeing not just Omizi, but other YouTubers saying the same thing. Bro, let's keep it, let's be honest, man. Let's not go that far. If you guys really think that a streamer is going to make amends between countries, America and China, like, let's be reasonable here now. All right, yeah, congrats to Speed for doing what he's doing. I'm not trying to downgrade what he's doing. But one streamer, one YouTuber is not going to fix a relationship between countries, bro. I'm sorry, but I just don't see that happening, bro. It's too many things that are just involved, like deeper, like things that we probably don't even know as a society, as as a community. It's just we don't know, what are all the intricate details as to why these countries don't get along with each other, why these presidents don't like each other, bro. So it goes way deeper than what we see on just the news. Like, there's things that they don't tell us, So to think that just one streamer is going to fix, or streamers can fix or make amends with other countries, like between their countries, like, bro, like, please, let's stop this belief. I mean, I'm not trying to be a hater, but like, I'm being honest, first of all, on what I think. Two, I wish it was the case. I really wish it was the case. But I'm also operating, or I'm thinking in the point of view of like, nah, this just, it wouldn't even make sense. No.
countries.
Viral American streamer Speed is in China, and he has been completely at awe at how developed the country is. For many Americans, the image we're given of China is that of a dirt poor country of brainwashed people and bike riders. Speed is showing to his American audience of millions the complete falsity of this narrative. As any unbiased tourist will tell you, China at this point is far more developed than the US and Europe. Traveling from these countries to China makes you feel like you're stepping decades or even centuries into the future.
That coming out my mouth, just it sounds so crazy, but it could possibly be true. One of the ways that they could be doing this is by going over and respecting the culture. Now, unlike other content creators, which we'll get to in 2 seconds, IShowSpeed is taking this trip or other trips very seriously. He is going to sacred grounds. He is having conversations with the people. He is interacting with them in a very respectable manner.
Wait, I get married? Congratulations on y'all married. Hey, can I take the honor to take one of y'all pictures for y'all marriage? There you go, there you go. Fred, pictures look nice and good. Oh, Steve, oh my God, Chad, oh my God, look at that city. China does look better in the dark. That looks beautiful, bro. This is what China looks like. This is China right here. I ain't gonna cap, this looks fire.
Remember, not 2 years ago, it was extremely difficult for an American to move around in China. I mean, there were visa restrictions, there were laws set in place. So the fact that he's even over here having random dance battles in the streets speaks volumes to what he's able to do. Another reason why this is a big deal to me is because there's a big misunderstanding between Chinese people and American people. And I'm specifically talking about Black American people. And you know what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna say.
You said what?
I'm racist.
You're racist?
Yes. I hate I'm a killer. I'm so sorry about that. But I love your girlfriend because your girlfriend is white people.
Wait. I don't think you understand what you're saying. Do you speak English?
Yes, I am racist.
What? What the
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
fuck is this?
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Wait, guys.
You're gonna love it.
Come here, motherfucker.
Now, obviously that's mad racist, but to be honest with you, what do we expect? Like, the perception...
Yeah, I mean, I've heard like things, I've seen videos on YouTube of like people going to places like Japan and China, and you know, these places are very cultured places, right? They don't necessarily adhere to, you know, third world countries. Is it third world countries or first world countries? Like countries like America and, you know, UK and, you know, that are very open and liberal and accepting of everyone. Like these countries are very to themselves, and that also sometimes makes a lot of them racist to other races. I'm not even just talking about Black people, I'm talking about just in general. Now, I have seen that they're more acceptable of like the white Caucasians, so like white Americans and just white in general. But like Latinos, Blacks, yeah, they don't really fuck with them. But you're gonna find racist people regardless of where you go in the world. That's unfortunate, but that's life, I guess.
Of Black content creators, Black streamers, or Black entertainment that has been fed to them, I would presume to be some of the most negative or disgusting, you know, bits and pieces of it, only because there's big propaganda engines and, you know, they're not able to freely search on YouTube to see exactly what all Black culture is, etc., etc. So they've only gotten skewed versions as to what goes on in America. And then when you have content creators like Johnny Somali over there, you know, doing some of the most disgusting things in nearby countries like Korea or Japan.
Let's go! Korea! Korea #1! Korea #1! Call the police! Boom, 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 boom!
It makes sense.
It could be $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. No one could ever make me do this. This? Never. My integrity as a human being, as a man, they just wouldn't allow me. It just, yeah, no.
Call the police! Boom, 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 boom!
it makes sense why they would think that some of this stuff is okay to say, or some of these actions are what streamers like. But what IShowSpeed is doing is being one of the first people to lead the charge in dispelling any of those narratives. I would say that his international tours are the yin to Johnny Somali's yang, and what he's doing is potentially, I'm not saying you could break a woman who is actively saying she is a killer and she is openly racist, but the fact that she is able to see a good representation and, you know, this still be broadcast to the public makes her look crazy and makes IShowSpeed look good. So not only is he building the relationships between the United States and these countries, but he's also building the relationships between Black Americans in these other countries, dispelling any sort of propagandist narrative.
For years, the West has demonized China as this poverty-stricken land with no access to human rights. But with people like IShowSpeed and other celebrities traveling there showing the exact opposite, it's starting to make the US look a little bit like a in and of itself.
I know it's gonna sound crazy, but with IShowSpeed,
I wonder where that accent was from. She sounds British, but at the same time, she sounds like from Australia. She's probably from Australia, but
is doing is unprecedented, and he's
I know that
paving
was
the way
random,
for not
but
just streamers and content creators to be accepted in these countries, but it's a possibility that he is breaking the mold so that African Americans who aren't accepted in other countries can go over there and live freely. Hell, even a vacation would be nice without being met with some sort of racism. And the only person that could do this is a streamer of his caliber who has this sort of international appeal. What Speed is doing shouldn't be taken lightly and should get way more respect and credit than it is.
yeah, I agree. Shout out to Amazy again for the W video. And shout out to Speed as well, man. He's breaking records just over and over and over again. And he's so young and I love it. And yeah, you can only support Speed. Even if you don't like Speed. Or you don't like, you don't watch his content, that's what I mean. But you have to respect him. You have to put respect on his name. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my social media accounts right here. And check out this video right now that's popping up on your camera, or not camera, on your screen right now. I think you'll like it. But yeah, I'll see you guys someday soon. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.